Please stand by. Digital Vikings Awards is starting shortly. Digital Viking Awards. Indie devs storming the Baltic Sea. Please welcome the host of the show, Anton Shashura.
And that means two things. First, still hangover after yesterday's main party. Second, I see still spills of champagne over here, so I thought how to top it off, how to top off this old madness called the game roast that happened before. Oh, hi everyone watching on Steam. There was madness right here. So I thought, I remembered the word from wise man called Alex Nietzsche-Porchik from Tiny Build from yesterday's public pitch. It's also one of the pitchers. If you're worried somehow before your performance or pitch, just chug a bottle of water, take a deep breath, and you'll be fine. So I thought, great advice, because either my bladder explodes, and then it's like the best show ever, or I just run to the toilet and we're done with this show. By the way, this is the Digital Vikings Awards, and this is my third time hosting it, so I decided to tell you that I'm actually not responsible for any of what's going to happen. It's not my script, so I really do not care about what's going to happen. I actually work for DevGAMM. I'm not extra paid for doing this because I'm on DevGAMM payroll and I had no choice just to host this thing for you, of course, my distinguished people and audiences. So, what's going to happen will happen, and I don't really know what it is going to be. All I know is that we've got some game developers to awards tonight, and they are probably the next best thing of tomorrow of what's coming in the Baltic Sea region. So can I have a round of applause for them at least? Perfect. Perfect. Okay, that's starting to hit. I mean, this bottle of water. Now, let's move on to the script that someone wrote to me. So, hello everybody. Once again, my name is Anton, and thanks to everybody who joined us this evening. As I mentioned, this is the third time that I'm hosting this, so my plan this time is to really crank it up and see if I can get fired for anything. And as you saw, I do not really care. So maybe next year I cannot worry about the awards next day and really party at the main party of DevGAMM. So it's fantastic to see all the lively faces of you, dear people, here, especially after 2 days of conference scene. I can see that you're actually running on caffeine and sheer determination at this point, and especially since this is the last activity of both of those days. Let's not care altogether. Let's just cheer for each other and have this friendly mood and friendly atmosphere, because why not? Let's also welcome all the game developers watching us on YouTube and Steam, probably on the second monitor and playing some games on the first one. You know, these titles like the long-awaited Awards, this Skyrim-like game. And of course, maybe Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, flirting with Sir Hans Capon, or maybe playing Civilization 7. No one plays this one. But people will definitely play the games that we will show you, and the awards especially this evening. Because I can see some fantastic people in the audience. I can see last year's winners, of course. And let's cheer up for the nominees for this evening, for this edition of the Digital Vikings Awards. They're right here, amount of you somewhere. And of course, to our publishers, to our VIP guests, to the dear judges of the Digital Vikings competition. And of course, let's cheer up for our sponsors and partners. And these are, of course, Invest GDA, Boombit, And of course, MTGSA. You know, it took me a year to crack up the code of what this acronym means, and turns out MTGSA are the same people running Amber Expo, so why hiding, guys? That's really sure. What's that all about? Okay, so this year we have 5 categories, and that means 5 winners. These are, of course, indie developers, and one of the categories is dedicated to the publishers. Of course, to be honest, we had the 6th category. It was dedicated for best mobile game, but that idea got sacked faster than a mobile game prototype after CPI test results. So, in just a moment, we will unveil the winners who will bring home those mighty hammers. And can I hear another round of applause for the hammers? At least for the hammers, since the jokes are not landing, let's cheer up for those. I'm totally fine with that, just as I mentioned. So, are you ready to start this thing? Finally, let's do this. So, let's take a moment at first and appreciate those brave publishers who risk their cash to market all those unique projects. Unique projects, said here. So let's find out who will brag about being the best publisher of 2024 in this 2025. Let's be honest, it's a different kind of celebration for publishers. After all, it's not like they've actually developed those games. Of course, a win's a win. So let's find out who is the best publisher, indie publisher of 2024. These awards will be presented to someone who actually knows a thing or two about supporting groundbreaking projects. That's right, I'm talking about Invest GDA. Please welcome Mateusz Prawda. And can we have a microphone for our guest? Would be awesome, right? Well, I mean, we can try doing that, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, let's just wait for another one. Meanwhile, let's give a round of applause, guys, to our technicians, of course, to help us out all the time. And now I give you Mateusz Prawda.
Hello, everyone. Taking this opportunity, I want to pass a little love letter to the industry, because for me, the indie segment was always like a heartbeat of the innovation in the gaming. And Gdańsk, that I'm happy to represent today, is also a city built on trade, craftsmanship, and I think it also shares the spirit of innovation and being brave. So for the publishers nominated today, thank you for empowering the studios, for bringing innovations to the market. And without further ado, let's see which studios were nominated.
Best Indie Publisher of 2024, presented by Invest GDA and MTG. And the nominees are Critical Reflex,
Nox has landed. Our eyes see everything.
Hooded Horse,
Coordinates loaded and spec'd. Hardware ready to operate at maximum kill potential.
A warrior like you is always a part of the holy flock.
Tuned to Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
Untold Tales,
Last Days of Earth.
All right.
All right, so the indie Oscar goes to
Let's make a drum roll, everybody.
Critical Reflex.
Do we have someone from Critical Reflex in the audience tonight? We do! Here's the winner! Congrats! And now let's pose for a picture, of course. Mateusz, join for a picture. All right, and now a speech from the winner.
I'm sorry, I didn't prepare anything. Didn't actually think we'd win this, but thank you so much. This is a great honor. Cool prize as well. Just want to say thank you for all of the developers. We wouldn't be anything without our developers. We're, like you mentioned, just a support. And yeah, thank you so much.
Congratulations and thank you. Thank you, Mateusz. This means you're worthy. Please be careful, though. Be cautious with it. Quite fragile, especially around the handle. Anyhow, Julius, think it's going all right so far? Yeah, great, great. So let's continue, shall we? Yeah! Thank you for that. At least some dedication. That's right. It's the last activity of the day. I get it, but we've got to make it through. It's almost 7:30. Thanks, Game Roast, whatever you are. You did great. Thank you, Enrique. Right, back to the scripts. Congratulations, it says. Now, let's move on to the developer categories. That's right to you, my friends. The next award focuses on the artists and their arts, which makes us think, wow, I wish my life looked that good. Like your art. The impressive nominees for Best Upcoming Game Art Style will be presented to you by someone very close to my heart. This is actually my favorite boss, the CEO of DevGAMM, Maria Chermona.
Thank you, Anton. It's good to have Lerica in the audience and her hearing that I'm your favorite boss. Yeah, but I'm here to present the Best Art Award, and I prepared a whole speech. By then, I heard and wanted to quote the famous, beloved game roast expert Sos Sosowski, who told us that your game don't just need art, it also needs heart. And I think that the nominees in this category have both. So let's see the nominees.
Best Upcoming Game Art Style, presented by DevGAMM, and the nominees are Constance by BTF Games, Tiny Bookshop by Neolithic Games,
There's nothing left for me in the city. So, I have traveled.
Winterboro by Pine Creek Games,
Here, I found my childhood home in ruins.
Okay, let's unveil the winner.
That's like drum roll.
Drum roll, everybody, shall we?
Okay, and the winner is Constance. Woo!
It's Constance for the Best Upcoming Game Art Style.
Yeah, but this is an awkward moment. You know why? Because unfortunately, it's winter time and people are falling ill. So we know, I just learned today that we know that one of the developers in this category might be getting sick. And yeah, unfortunately, this very developer is not coming today. But, you know, here comes there will be spoilers, like there will be an awkward speech about how they want to thank their mother, their sister, their cat, and all the ramen they get to eat while doing this game. So we'll skip in that. But I think we should do something nice for a developer. I just want all of you, together with me, to film a video of congratulating the developer. So, when I say 3, 2, 1, you all say...
Let me help you with the envelope.
Thank you. You all say congrats. Okay, so let me check if we're recording.
Should we join?
Yes, you should. Okay, so 3, 2, 1.
Congrats! And you know what? We actually have a message from those developers, from the winners. Let's take a look.
Hey DevGAMM, Sebastian here from the Constance team. So sorry we couldn't be there today in person, but thank you for the award. This is our first award ever for Constance, which is of course going to be dedicated to our artists who are doing an amazing job every day, every week. Thank you. Enjoy your evening, have a great time, and see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sebastian, whatever you are, and thank you, Maria. All right. And I get to keep the timer, right? I don't? I'm sorry. Okay, let's put this microphone right here. I think it belongs here. Right, moving on. I like how we continue quoting Game Roast, and people who are watching us right now are like, what the hell is that? So we have no idea. Oh, trust us, guys. You've got to be here. Next DevGAMM, come back. We're moving on, of course. Next up is upcoming game design. That's the name of the category. This is the award that captures the essence of gameplay. This one really tests creativity, the kind that requires innovation, a whole lot of late nights fueled by questionable amounts of coffee, many scratches on the hat, and perhaps a touch of existential dread. These are beautiful words, Julius, written by you. Thank you for that. The nominees for the best upcoming game design will be presented by those brave souls who had the courage to come here because they actually could have stayed home after judging all the games. Of course, I'm talking about the judges of the Digital Vikings Awards, and one of them is right here. It's Agnieszka Szustak. Please welcome.
Welcome, everybody. I really don't have a speech ready because I think this evening is not about me, but about all the great teams that submitted their games. So a word from me, from the heart, to you guys. I really had a blast playing all your games. I think you all are very talented. Congratulations. Keep up the good work and keep surprising us as the juries. And now let's learn the nominees for the best upcoming game design.
Best Upcoming Game Design. Presented by Digital Vikings Awards Jury. And the nominees are Egging On by Ego Bounds, Nordhold by Stunforge, PVKK, Planeten Verteidigungskanone Combatant by Bippin Bits.
Oh, Agnieszka, I'm so hoping it's the last one.
I think everybody is, despite myself. Okay, so the award for the best upcoming game design goes to, drumroll please, the game with a title that I'm absolutely unable to pronounce. Sorry to the devs, so I'm going to use the short version of it. PVKK, everybody.
Do we have anyone representing that game right here with us, Bippin Bits? Do we? We do! Give a round of applause to the winners! And please pose for a picture all together.
Hello, I'm not from Bippin Bits, but I am here as a favor to some of their representatives. I've met the devs. They're wonderful. They definitely deserve this and a lot more. So, yay, Bippin Bits.
Meg, Agnieszka, would you please pose for a picture? While we're continue supporting you with our cheer applause. Hey Meg, have you tried pronouncing the name of the game? Can you? Let's hear it.
PVKK.
Bravo! Thank you so much! And congratulations to the winners, to the Bippin Bits and Planeten Verteidigungskanone. Yes. We're moving on. Just two of those hammers still don't have their owners, so let's find out who they are. After, of course, someone collects all the empty bottles on the back of the hall. So, moving on to the next one. The one that generated the most. Something consists with the 4 letters, which are, of course, FUC. No, I'm kidding. It's hype. Hype are the 4-letter words I'm talking about. Be it through wish lists, through trailer views, or generic press releases that's not even editors read. Let's take a moment to recognize the most anticipated indie game. The nominees for this category have captured players' hearts, minds, and wallets, even long before their release. To present these awards, we have our sponsors from BoomBeat. And of course, I'm talking about Michalina Milewicz-Zalewska.
Oh my God, thank you for this award. Oh wait, it's actually not for me. Oh.
Sorry,
okay,
not this time.
Yeah, that's bad. Okay, so I'm really grateful that I have the honor to award the most anticipated game on behalf of BoomBeat. Of course, all of you have your favorite games, but some of the games are just a thing, right? And you actually wait for them. So let's see which games all the gamers were actually waiting for. Let's see the nominees.
Most anticipated indie game, presented by BoomBeat. And the nominees are Jump Ship by Keepsake Games,
That was close. Good thing nothing got...
Nox has landed. Our eyes see everything.
Menace by Overhyped Studios,
Ordnance loaded and spec'd. Hardware ready to operate at maximum kill potential.
A warrior like you is always a part of the holy flock.
PVKK, Planet 10 Verdi Gungs Kenanoan Combatant by Bippin Bits.
Ooh, please.
Okay. And now, I hate trading, to be honest, so that's the worst. Oh my God, so many letters.
Drum roll, please.
And now, spoiler alert. The Jump Ship is the winner!
Jump Ship, most anticipated in the game. Hello, welcome and congratulations. No, it's not. You're the winner. Tri-Yield and DevGAMM.
Okay, you're holding it quite okay, yeah.
A picture, guys. Michalina, please join for a picture.
Hi, I thought PVKK was gonna win. I'm sorry.
We all kind of wished.
Weird. I really didn't think we were gonna win that. So I didn't write a speech or prepare. Thank you so much. This is crazy, and it's our first award. I mean, makes sense. The game isn't out yet, and it's so nice to get our first award in my home country. I haven't been to Poland in years, so it's awesome that this is the award we got. Thank you so much. I'm so surprised.
That Jump Ship, the winner of the most anticipated game. Thank you, Mateusz, and thank you, Michalina. All right, here we are, looking for a Best Indie Game Award. We actually have 5 nominees in this one. We've arrived to the final category. Thank God. I mean, the best thing about Digital Vikings, what I like about it, is that there are just 5 nominations, and then we're out of here drinking beer and whatever's left of the game roast. The moments we've all been waiting for, la creme de la creme of indie gaming for this year. Did ChatGPT help you write this, Julius? Absolutely not, you say. You tricky bastards. It's time to honor the best indie game of 2024. What'd you say? This award, of course, goes to a game that excels in terms of creativity, execution, and engagement, hopefully without sending developers into therapy. To present these esteemed awards, we have a surprise guest. Of course, this is someone who already knows how it's like to win, because we're now welcoming on stage last year's winner, and his name is Matej Łączny. Give a round of applause.
Yeah, since we remember how it was last year, and Bang on Balls was on the stage then, we know this is the last one, so we need to wrap it up quick and see the nominees, because it's about the games, not about us anymore in this case. So enjoy the nominees.
Best Indie Game of 2024, presented by a secret guest. And the nominees are Buckshot Roulette by Mike Klubnica, Forgive Me Father 2 by Bite Barrel, Banner Lords by Slavic Magic, Mouthwashing by Wrong Organ, Songs of Conquest by Lava Potion,
All right, let's see.
The final and the loudest drum roll, please. You can use your feet too.
I know already. Anyone interested? And the prize goes to one magnificent product and a game that was created this year, Manor Lords.
Manor Lords, the best indie game of 2024. Oh no, we're not stopping, because this is the ultimate winner of tonight.
Thank you, everyone. I'm delighted to accept this on behalf of Greg, the developer. We're very proud of him on the publishing team. I know he never takes his success for granted. We were talking to him earlier today, and he didn't think he'd win another award. So, Greg, told you. But yeah, no, it's a great game. He's a great guy, and really happy to see the recognition he deserves. So, thank you, everyone.
Congratulations, and of course, picture all together, guys, because this is the ultimate winner, Manor Lords, best in the game of 2024. And meanwhile, I'd like to thank to all of the tonight's winners, of course. Please, the winners with hammers, come on stage for a group picture. Please, come on stage right now. And please don't leave, because we are about to wrap up the conference. And before that, one thing left for me to say is that thank you to all of the nominees and guests. This has been the 3rd edition of the Digital Vikings Awards. It has been great. Please come on stage. I'm just talking nonsense. Let's remember the passion that fuels the indie developments, because next year we're gonna be back for sure. Keep exploring, keep creating, and pushing for boundaries of what is possible. Thank you so much for joining the Digital Vikings Awards, and once again, let's give a round of applause to our winners! Thank you guys. Please come back to the audience and take your seats. And now for the final remarks and for the closing remarks of DevGAMM Gdańsk 2025, please welcome the CEO of DevGAMM, Maria Czerwona.